In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Microsoft Lists for issues tracking. This versatile tool allows you to streamline how you manage and resolve issues, making your workflow more efficient. Let's dive right in. First, you need to open your preferred web browser and search for Microsoft Lists. Once you're on the main page, take a moment to locate the Sign In button at the top right corner of your screen. Click on it. If you have an existing Microsoft 365 account, you might find yourself automatically signed in. Otherwise, you'll need to enter your email address and password to proceed. Now that you're signed in, you'll see the option to create a new list right in front of you. Click on the plus New List button. Microsoft Lists provides a variety of templates to choose from. For issues tracking, the Issue Tracker template is particularly useful. It comes preloaded with standard fields like issue title, status, and priority, making it easy to get started. However, if you prefer to tailor each aspect to your needs, you can start with a blank slate. After selecting your template, you'll need to name your list and provide a brief description to give context on what issues this list will track. Once you've filled these sections, click Create. Next, you'll see the option to add columns to your list. Click on plus Add Column to start customizing your list. Let's talk about some common additions you might find helpful for issue tracking. An impact level column, for example, is a choice column where you can define the severity of issues with options like critical, high, medium, and low. Another useful column is Category, helping you classify the issue types, such as technical, process-related, or external. The Reported By column can automatically log the name of the person reporting an issue using a person-type column. Setting a target completion date is equally important to managing issues, and thus, the Target Resolution Date column is a date and time type. You can also add a Resolution Notes column with multiple lines of text to document steps taken to resolve an issue. To refine your list further, click on any column header, then choose Column Settings, followed by Edit. Adjust the choices to better fit your team's specific workflow. For example, updating the Status column to include sections like Pending or In Review could prove beneficial. Now, let's get into adding a new issue. Click plus New to open up the form where detailed information like issue title, description, and assigned team member can be entered. You can also add attachments, such as screenshots or relevant documents, simply by dragging and dropping them into the form. Custom views allow you to display and analyze your issues in various ways. Click the current view name in the top right corner and select Create New View. You can filter these views to show issues assigned solely to you by setting the Assigned to filter to me. Choose. Then saving this as a My Issues view. Finally, sharing your list is a breeze. Click the Share button, copy the link provided, and send it to collaborators. You'll be able to set permissions, allowing them to either view or edit the list. This flexibility makes Microsoft Lists a powerful tool for collaborative issue tracking.